my husband will be champion?
Huh? Oh, that depends on Corky Lewis.
Come on, Paco!
Corky Lewis?
The champ's manager, he's right over there.
Boy, this kid hits hard.
Yes, he does. Don't worry, you won't have to fight him. Benji.
Here's the Louis, Susan. The rest is up to you.
Mr. Lewis, please, please, come on in. Please, sit down. What is your pleasure?
I don't know. What are you girls drinking?
Champagne.
What champagne? I'll give you champagne. Bring me a bottle of scotch and a bottle of rye.
A bottle of scotch and a bottle of rye special. Well, Chap, how do you like it?
I don't know too much about this kind of music.
He can sure handle himself in the ring.
Anywhere, anytime.
Waldo, will you tell the piano player to come back after he finishes, huh?
Yes, sir. You know, Champ, I don't like this kind of music myself. For me, opera. Verdi, Puccini, great singers, beautiful sounds, none of this.
I like opera myself.
Mario Lanza's my favorite singer. Did you see him in that picture?
Will you cool it?
She likes everything he likes. I hate a girl who has no mind of her own. Don't you?
You too. I said cool it. Come on, Waldo. Come on. Tell him to get over here.
Yes, Mr. Lewis. You know, Champ, I did quite a bit of fighting myself in the old country. I'll tell you all about it in a minute. Johnny! Johnny! Come and meet the champ, will you?
Oh, I don't even know the champ. What does he want to meet me for?
He wants to meet you. He just came here.
Eddie, please come and sit in for me, will you?
Hey, Johnny Staccato, how are you? Say hello to Bobby Baker, the champ.
Hey, Bobby?
Hi, what do you say, kid?
Get up and give me a seat, will you?
You
Go on,
should
go
have
up,
to
powder
do
your
that.
nose or something. That's all right. Sit down, Johnny. I brought Bobby in here to hear your music. He likes your combo.
He likes opera better.
Crazy piano.
And you know my
Thank you, Bob.
assistant, Benji, huh?
Yeah, I've seen him around.
And the girls? Honey, what'd you say your name was?
Like, who cares? Names are a drag. I dig that casual stuff, you know?
Hey, you guys just signed to fight Paco Videla.
Oh, another bum. You kidding? 5-1, we take him in 3.
Dig that? We take him in 3.
Why are you ducking him so long if he's such a bum?
I'll fight him anytime.
He's been waiting for over a year for this fight.
Besides, you give the Puerto Rican a fight, look what happens.
What happens?
He's been missing 3 days.
What do you mean? How can he do such a thing?
Hell, I ain't saying it's a case of nerves.
What are you saying?
He's a friend of yours. You know his habits.
What are his habits?
Oh, come on, Johnny. Are you kidding? Let's not be coy. Women. He sees a dame and bing, he takes a fall. Look, don't look at these dames. The champ's smart. He's been around. He's no sucker for a smile.
Look, Corky, Paco Videla's no run-out artist.
No? He ain't training. Next thing you know, they'll be saying we fixed the fight or something.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past you.
Hey, wait a minute. No, please,
What is
please.
that?
No fight, no fight.
Excuse me.
Waldo?
Waldo, I'm gonna take a run out to Spanish Harlem to see his wife. Hold the fort, huh? I didn't like Corky Lewis. He was a fixer, ex-bookmaker, second-story man, and all-around swindler from way back. If Paco disappeared, chances are Corky arranged it. Compared to Chinatown, the Lower East Side, Greenwich Village, Spanish Harlem is brand new. The hundreds and thousands of people there have added a new rhythm to the city. It's American, all right, but with an Afro-Cuban beat. And to these people, Paco is a great hero. He's a symbol of success in the new country. It's hard to believe he would disappear and let them down.
No, Johnny, I don't know where my husband is, and I don't care. How do you know he was gone? Nobody knew.
Look, Paco's missing for 3 days. Now, you say nobody knows where he is, and you say that you don't care. Now, you know I know you better than that.
It is the truth, Johnny. Things are not what they were between Paco and me.
All right, what caused the change?
I don't wish to discuss it. It's my affair and Paco's.
Look, Paco is a great fighter. Now, as much as we don't like it, he doesn't belong to you and he doesn't belong to me. He belongs to these thousands of people up here who depend on him.
You think I don't feel that same way, too? But there are other things more important than boxing.
Mariana, who's the other woman? Mariana, what's her name? All right. You won't tell me who she is. I'll find her myself. It'll take a little longer, but I'll find her.
All right. Her name is Susan Carroll. She's a model. That's all I know.
Thousands of girls with pretty faces and good figures come to the city every year. They want to be actresses and models, and most of them never make it. On their way up or down, most of them pass through Sissy Lamar, model agent, bachelor girl.
Yes, darling.
Sissy? Staccato. I'm looking for a girl.
Well, Johnny, after all these years? But unfortunately, Johnny, I'm presently involved.
No. I mean a girl you might have known. This is business, Sissy.
Oh, what's her name?
Susan Carroll.
Susan. That's a real success story, that one is. She used to work out of our office for a while, but she kept meeting guys that told her she shouldn't have to work at all. Well, things got tough, and Susie took them at their word. Anyway, now she lives in a dream apartment overlooking the East River, and Susie doesn't model anymore. Johnny, I'm really very busy.
The address?
Burton Towers. That's what I mean by a real success story.
All right, Sissy, thanks.
Anytime. Night.
What kind of accident is this? What's going... Johnny, what are you doing here?
Girl is dead.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Dead? It's funny. You hold someone in your arms, alive, dead.
What happened? You don't know what happened?
I don't know, Johnny. I don't know. What's going on?
All right, you can't talk to anybody now. Come on, I'm gonna get you out of here. A kid like Paco maybe didn't hit it off with his wife, but he was no killer. I needed time and a place to lose him for a while, till he got to his senses, until I figured out what to do. I called Waldo, and I told him we'd be down in his boiler room. You can stay here for a while. Okay?
Yeah, just let me sit down for a minute. Man, this is a weird bit. You know, if you hadn't gotten me out of there, anybody would have thought... What happened, Johnny?
Paco, they took you for the world's champion, Patsy. That girl was trying to set you up.
Oh, no. She was hung on me, Johnny.
Oh, Paco, no.
I mean it.
Paco, all right, she was hung on you. Look, I'm no moralist, but...
I see. Mariano. You think I'm just some kind of bum, don't you? Well, let me tell you. Lately, all Mariana could tell me was I was a symbol to our people. I must be the champion. Because if I lost, our people lost. I didn't really have a wife. I had a reminder machine that I was no longer a man, just a symbol. That's why when I met Susan, I really didn't care about nothing. Career, family, de nada. Johnny, she didn't want me to be a symbol, just a man. That's how I knew she was serious for me. And then tonight she gives me one drink and wham, I'm out. That I don't figure. Why, Johnny? Who put her up to it?
The champ, Corky Lewis.
Oh, no. I know the champ. He's a good guy.
Well, I know Corky Lewis, and he's not such a good guy. Mariana told me that she told nobody that you disappeared. Did you tell anybody?
No, I didn't say a word.
Then it was Corky.
Yeah, maybe you got something there. What kind of a man is he? You mean he really killed that girl to get at me? What kind of a man? What kind of man, Johnny? Okay, let's find him.
You can't afford to play games. I'll take you to the police.
No, Johnny. Thanks for what you did, but I fight my own battles.
Oh, look, I'm not gonna fool around with you.
Okay, I'll cool it for a while. I'm sorry, Juanito. But where I come from, we fight our own battles. Our own way.
Johnny, what's the matter? What happened? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
What happened?
Paco, we had a nice quiet talk.
Oh, yeah, quiet talk. Somebody else upstairs waiting for you to have a quiet talk. Sergeant Sullivan.
Sullivan?
Johnny, was that about Paco?
Yeah, I guess so.
Be careful. You're way out this time.
Don't worry, I can take care of myself.
That's all I get from you. Don't worry. I'm getting horses.
Oh, Sergeant Sully. How's the wife?
Fine.
And the kids?
Okay, cut out the dialogue, Johnny. Where is he?
Where's who?
Paco Vadez, wanted for murder. Paco's a longtime pal of Johnny Staccato, who was last seen leaving the crime with said boxer.
What? That kid is no murderer.
Better make sure, Sully. You arrest Paco Videla, the newspapers get a hold of it. It's the end of a great fighter.
I just left the dead girl's apartment. Paco's prints are all over the joint.
Excuse me, Sergeant. How did you identify him so quickly?
Paco's been in one jam after another since he was 13 years old. Before he took up boxing, he was the original juvenile delinquent. Well, we got a tip. We checked it, and they're his okay.
You got a tip. Naturally. Look, Paco was set up for this one. How did you know that I was at the apartment? Another tip, right?
Look, we're not stupid. We got other leads, and we're going to follow him. But this time, we want Paco.
Oh, come on, will you, Sully?
Johnny, this may surprise you. I do not run the New York City police force. I just work for it. Over me are captains, inspectors, commissioners. They want Paco Videa, and if they want him, I want him.
All right, Sully, I'll tell you the truth. I don't know where he is. That's the truth.
Okay, Johnny. Okay.
Johnny, is that the truth?
Yeah, Waldo, that's the truth. Hey, Tommy. Tommy, my usual, huh? Waldo, see if you can get me Corky Lewis on the telephone. I think Paco's gonna try and kill him.
Wait a minute. Johnny! Paco's wife. She says her husband just came in.
Tell her to keep him there. And tell her I'm on my way over.
Yes, ma'am. You'll keep him there. He'll be right over. Goodbye.
I had to grab Paco fast. His temper was murderous in the ring, and that's where I had to make him keep it. The quickest way in New York, uptown or down, is by subway. By subway I went.
Johnny, I couldn't keep him here any longer.
Where did he go?
He wouldn't tell me, but he gave me a message for you. He said, you must forgive him, but a man fights his own battles.
Oh, fool.
Save him, Johnny. Johnny, Paco took a gun. I couldn't stop him.
I was angry with Paco, but I understood the kind of pride that was driving him. It was the kind that had made him fight his way up from the street corners and the gangs to the point where he was the #1 contender for the featherweight championship of the world. Paco lived by a code. And by the laws of that code, he had brought dishonor on himself and to his people. And by that code, he had to kill the man that caused that disgrace.
Hello, Corky. You know me, Paco Vidal. You heard of me, right?
Of course I know you. What's the matter? What's the gun for?
You ask a question, you get an answer. I'm gonna kill you, mister.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Wait.
It's a dangerous thing to use a man's weakness to bring him down, Corky. Because once he's all the way down, he has nothing left to lose. Corky. That's no way to die, Corky. Running and crouching behind seats. A man your age should stand up and die with dignity. You hear me, Corky? Corky!
Stop it! This isn't the way! This isn't the way!
Keep out of this, Johnny. Stay back.
Paco, will you listen to me?
I'll listen to your sermons later, Johnny. Just stay out of my way for now.
All right, you don't care what happens to you. All right, I don't care either. What about Mariana? What about all those thousands of people up in Spanish Harlem shouting, Viva Paco! El Campeon! They're counting on you. You gonna turn your back on them?
I mean it, Johnny. No sermons. I don't like sermons. Please, for God's sake, Staccato, you gotta stop him, please. Help me out, will you, Staccato, please, please.
This is where your fight is, right here in this ring.
Kill me, Staccato, please.
You don't want to die for a creep like that.
Let me go, Johnny. You can be the champion.
You could be the champ.
Okay, Johnny.
All right, Corky, come on down.
All right,